What is going on, guys? I'm Nick Talan. This is my brother,
Nathan Talan.
and we are the Talan Brothers. Today we're going to be reviewing La La Land. No, actually we're going to be reviewing Get Out, a directorial debut by Jordan Peele. Nate's going to tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's just focused on a young interracial couple, and the main character, Chris, is a little bit nervous because it's time to meet his girlfriend, Rose's parents. The main thing that he's nervous about is that they don't know that he is black, so he feels like he will be treated differently when he gets up there, and he's just scared because he wants this relationship to work. And I mean, that's pretty much the basis of the movie.
It gets pretty crazy.
Yeah, stuff gets crazy.
The movie is very suspenseful, keeps you on the edge of your seat, keeps you leaning back a little bit sometimes. I enjoyed it very much. I think it was very well directed, very well written. Great debut by Jordan Peele. I think it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now, which is pretty incredible because movies like Citizen Kane have 100%. Pretty sure Rear Window and stuff like that. So that's pretty good company to be in.
Yeah, I just feel like it was marketed as a horror movie, but it leans more towards thriller than I'd like, because there's not really too many like scares in the movie. I'd say it's more of just kind of putting yourself in the main character's shoes and trying to...
It definitely makes you uneasy at some points. It makes you feel uncomfortable, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do. One thing I really enjoyed about the movie as well is that when it needs to be funny, of course Jordan Peele is a great comedian, so he knows that he can make it funny in an instant, and it definitely worked with Chris's best friend's character in the movie. So
yeah, I was just surprised with how well the movie was made, considering it's Jordan Peele's directorial debut. We know him more as a comedian from Key and Peele, but he knows how to make a movie as well, because a lot of the camera movements, a lot of the shots, it's just fantastic overall. And I feel like it's just so interesting that that's his first one, because he's talked about how he's a big fan of horror and he loves that genre. And I mean, he contributed such a great film to that category that it's kind of impressive just to think about it.
was there anything you did not like with the movie?
No, not really. I just felt like some of the comedic stuff was a little forced, but you can tell that he just wants it to be lighthearted at certain times, and of course it comes naturally, but some of the jokes and some of the, when it cuts back to his buddy, sometimes it cuts back to him a little bit too much, I feel, because I want to focus more on like Chris's story. But overall, barely any problems with the movie. It just feels like some pacing is a little weird, because a lot of it's just crammed into the third act of all the stuff that happens, but most horror movies and thrillers are like that.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say the pacing was, I'm no expert, but the pacing definitely felt a little bit weird at some points. Third act was incredibly fun to watch, kept me uneasy, like I said earlier. But yeah, if I had one argument against the movie, I think it'd be pacing just a tad, but other than that, it was a really fun suspense movie, thriller movie. It's definitely something you should go check out in theaters.
Yeah, there's lots of twists and turns, and if you're into that sort of thing, this movie is 100% for you.
Oh, by the way, yeah, main actor, what is his name?
Like Daniel Kaluuya?
Yep, that sounds about right. From London, apparently. Would have never been able to tell with the perfect American accent he had, but...
Yeah, he was in Black Mirror, and he was also in Sicario. I mean, he's great. All of the actors in this movie do a great job.
Great
no performances
there. Yeah, like there's no holes or anything that I noticed with different performances. But if you had to give it a score, what would you give it on a scale 1 to 100?
1 to 100?
Yeah, or a little bit of a percentage thing we got going.
I'd give it a solid 85.
85? I'm going to go ahead and give it an 89%, right on the cusp of an A.
Yeah, what's that little 1%? What's holding back that 1%?
A little bit of the pacing, I think. Pacing for me, like I said, if you could go back and... thank you guys for watching. This was our review on Get Out. Hopefully you enjoyed. There will be more reviews to come. We were on a little hiatus because we were working on a full-length documentary feature that is now done. So now that the dust is kind of settling, we'll definitely put out a lot more videos, and we hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.